Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com, and today I'm going to show you my El Paso pizza. So if you can't decide whether to have pizza or Mexican, you make this. It's both. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a pound of grass-fed, repeat, grass-fed ground beef, read about that in the post, and we're going to saute that. You don't need any oil because it'll cook in its own fat. We're going to add some cumin. All right, I'm going to put some chipotle pepper. That gives it a nice heat and a nice smokiness. And some regular chili powder. And suggestion, buy chili powder that has a name. This is an ancho chili powder. If you just buy chili powder, you don't know what's in there. All right, I'm going to put a big pinch of salt. And I'm going to saute this. I'm going to break it up a little bit, but I do want some, like recognizable size pieces. So don't chop it up too fine. I'm going to throw in one poblano pepper. That's the dark green one. They're right next to the other peppers in the supermarket. So, give those a try. More complex of a flavor, a little deeper flavor. Very nice pepper. And I got some green onions also in there. Now you'll notice what's happening on this close-up. The sugars in the chili powders are going to kind of caramelize onto the beef, and that gives it a really nice flavor. That's why I like putting the spice in when I cook the beef. Now I'm going to actually wipe out the excess oil, because that did its job. It helped us caramelize the meat and cook the peppers and green onions. So just take a paper towel and just wipe it out. Just kind of tilt the pan. I'm going to throw in not salsa. That's where people kind of screw up these Mexican pizzas. I'm going to use just regular marinara sauce. Okay, salsa I think is too sour. It's too sharp. It's made to eat on chips and to top things. This, it needs to be a little sweeter, a little more mellow. So I'm going to let that kind of cook and braise until the peppers are about halfway tender, because they're going to finish cooking on the pizza here. So once that's done, I'm going to use my tongs and kind of distribute the peppers around so I have an even distribution, and then I'm just going to spread the rest of that burger, spice, tomato mixture around. I'm going to top it with pepper jack cheese, and you can find that in any grocery store nowadays, and if you can't, just use regular Monterey Jack and put some hot peppers on it. Now as far as amounts, I could give you away, I like the 50-50 rule. When you look down on the pizza, you should see about half cheese, half meat. That's a good mix for this type of a pizza. What we're going to do is we're going to do my regular pizza method. You've seen that in other videos. I cook it on the bottom of the stove for about 6-7 minutes. I move it to the middle of the stove to finish it. And by the way, that guy, whoever you are from Sweden or Norway or Finland, that gave me a hard time for wearing socks, here you go. See that? No socks. You happy now? About 15 minutes altogether of cooking time. I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to put it on my cooling rack. Another huge tip that I've told you before. The rack allows it to cool without the bottom losing that crispiness. And that's it, my El Paso pizza. It's pizza, but yet it's kind of a taco, and kind of like nachos, and kind of delicious. So anyway, I love making the dough. It's so easy. Check out the post. There'll be a link to the dough recipe. Make some pizzas. So delicious. A lot of fun. And you high schoolers out there, not good at sports? Can't play a musical instrument? You want to be popular? Learn to make pizza. Trust me on this one. So go to the site, get the ingredients if you need them, and as always, enjoy.